Hey, good evening. What's up, Firehouse Breaks? Coming to you live again. Setting up some stuff, working out some things, selling stuff tonight. So, just selling some stuff off. Anybody interested in anything, let me know. I'm ready to make some deals, do some things tonight. So, got tons of product. Anybody's looking for anything, I've got tons of it. Whatever you're looking for, these are some of the prices. Just a lazy Friday night. Family's watching Jumanji. I'm breaking cards. That's how we roll. So, anyway, anybody's looking for anything? We've got it. So, that's what we got. What's up, everybody? Tons of product here, man. Tons. I got limited. I got Contenders football. First off the line, I got Contenders draft picks with 5 autos in it. I've got limited again. I've got more limited. I've got all sorts of stuff, man. There's no limit to what I have tonight. So, whatever people are looking for, you got baseball in here. So, whatever anybody's looking for, man, I've got it. We can even do a pick your team. We can even do a pick your team draft. What's up, Sky Warner? We can do a pick your team draft. We can do anything, man. It's a Friday night. So, anybody just want to talk about sports, let me know. I'll do that too. I do a lot of investing. Matter of fact, I was getting ready to put some of my cards out for display. Got some sick cards out for display. Some pretty expensive ones. Let's see here. Take a look and see what I got for my expensive cards. There you go. Just fooling around on a Friday night. Anybody wants anything, man? That's what we've got. What's up, everybody? Otis Blackbeard, Three Hawks cards. Just laying out a few of some of my cards that we have. Some of the stuff I picked up recently. I've got blasters. I've got optic. I've got prism. Whatever you want, man, I've got it. As far as you're looking for basketball, if you're looking for new baseball, I got the new Donruss. But that's kind of where we're at. So just tossing out stuff tonight. Showing off some of my collection. I'm getting ready to sell some of this stuff. If anybody is interested, I am going to sell this right here. I am looking to sell my Giannis 9.5. So anybody is interested, I am selling my Giannis 9.5 rookie card. I want to move it. I don't need to move it at all. It's just something I want to move. I've got something else planned that I want to do with it. So looking to move it. If anyone wants it, I've got a ton of cards to move. Just going to go over a few things that some things I just got back. People always ask me what I collect, what I invest. I got a whole stack right here. Whole stack of cards that just came in from being graded. Cards for sale will start at $1,100 for the 9.5. So got a few cards back from Beckett. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you're not getting your cards, I made a mistake this one time by not sending my cards in to get cleaned first. Now, of course, I did it through Beckett. I did not do PSA. My cards currently are being cleaned and are through Clay Cards at PSA. That's what I highly recommend. Clay Cards is like the best there is to clean your cards and send them to PSA. So, like, here's what I got right now. So we had a few things come back. Some things I didn't care about. I just wanted to get it graded So, a couple of things I'm going to be sending back for grade. So here's some cool things I got graded. These are just older cards, so they're not always going to be in the best condition. Here's the Peyton Manning that I have. It only got an 8.5. The surface was an 8. It would not surprise me. This is an old card. So, and then on the back it's patched too. 15 out of 25. So, what's up, guys? So, just kind of some older stuff that I sent off to grade. What's up, everybody? So, just sending some, like I said, some stuff you sent off to grade. I wasn't expecting much out of it, but I wanted to at least get it graded. I actually pulled this pack in Indianapolis when Peyton was playing, so it's kind of it's a sentimental card more to me than anybody, but it's a neat card. You don't see them that often. I pulled it, in the city of Indianapolis, so I thought that was really cool that we pulled the Peyton Manning literally in town. So that's the first card I sent off to get graded. Like I said, I just sent some funny stuff to get off. Just wanted to see what we were going to get. Here's my Ja Morant that I sent off, my Emergent. It only got a 9. What's up, Rob? I wasn't really I just sent this off just to send it off. I wanted to see how Beckett graded. I literally did this for research for me more than anything. So I really didn't really care one way or the other. My surface was a 9. Like I said, guys, BGS. If you're going to send things off to BGS, I've heard of Sappies. Good friend of mine uses Sappies, and another good friend of mine uses DK Cards. So both are really good places. I would highly recommend. You cannot send a card to Beckett without getting it cleaned. I mean, you can take the risk of doing it yourself, but they got guys who do this, and I would highly recommend them. Like I said, I just was doing this more so just for fun, to see what would happen. So it is what it is. That's what I got graded for that. My next one up, this one I'm sending back. I'm actually going to have it cracked and redone. It was my fault. It's my Daniel Jones. Its surface was a 9. It got a 9.5 for centering. Edges were 9. Corners were 9.5. And surface was a 9. I don't know why my edges were 9.5 or edges were 9. It looks pretty clean to me, but that's just the way it goes. You don't get to pick the graders. I can tell you that the last 2 sets of grades that have come in at my local card shop, oops, sorry guys, have not been good at all from anybody. Nobody. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure any 10s have come through. So it's been really rough lately. So I'm also on YouTube, guys. So I'm showing them on YouTube where they're really crystal clear. So I've got YouTube I'm showing, and I've got Instagram I'm showing. So, like I said, Surface was a 9. I wasn't impressed with it. Like I said, I'm gonna crack it, send it back, get it recleaned, and I'm sure I'll grab a 9.5 on this one. So, nice Daniel Jones. So, just an interesting thing I sent out. All right, this card right here, I pulled it. I liked it. It's cool. I got it in a break. The Josh Jacobs Radium triple colored auto, tricolor auto. Really cool. The auto was a 10, which was no surprise there, right? But auto was a 10. I don't know. This one, like I said, Surface, it's a sick. Yeah, you're right, dude. It's a sick card. I really love it, but the corners are a little soft, which I'm not going to lie about. But, centering and the Surface were good, so you really can't complain too much. What's up, everybody? So, this is just kind of what came through the pipe. So here's some other ones I sent through. This one's going back. This was my John Morant base. Centering was 9, corners 9.5, edges 9.5, and Surface was a 9. Once again, all I need is one more 9.5 to make this card a gem mint. So this will be going back. I'm gonna crack it. I'm gonna send it off to a buddy of mine who cracks them and take it out. So it looked good. Centering's a 9, so slightly off a little bit, but sometimes it's the best you're gonna get. 9.5 seems to be the kind of common thing with Prism. So sent this off. I got a 9.5 or a 9. The other one I got is red, white, and blue. Zion came back as a 9. Once again, my Surface was a 9. I had 8.5 for the centering, 9.5 for the edges, 9.5 for the corners, and 9 on Surface. Once it gets cleaned back up, this thing should be a 9.5. So, like I said, it's extremely difficult right now. They're grading like total a-holes, it seems like, but it is what it is. And my last and not least, the best grade I got was my Zion base Prism came back at a 9.5. All 9.5s, quad 9.5s. There's really nothing else to do with this. If you get quad 9.5s like this, there's really no reason to do anything else with it. No point in cracking it. No point in doing anything else. Yeah, I could get 10 on the Surface, but my centering is not going to change. My corners aren't going to change. And my edging is not going to change. So just take it as a 9.5, walk away, call it as a moral victory. So that's what we have for cards I sent out. Got a ton of cards getting ready to come back from PSA. I've got a LeBron refractor from the Hoops, whatever it is, I can't even remember now. Aaron, what's the refractor? He'll know that I got. And a LeBron silver that looked like it's gonna PSA 10. So anyway, just some food for thought. Like I said, some cards that I just sent out to grade just for fun, really, just to see what was going to happen, and that's what we pulled. That's what came through the pipe. Like I said, here's some. Oh, the high voltage. That's right. It's the high voltage I'm sending off. A couple of other cards I picked up this week. A lot of people have maybe seen me post it, but they haven't got a chance to actually physically see it. I did pick this one up this week. I picked up the 9.5 Giannis Antetokounmpo rookie card. Just one of the ones to put in the collection. I don't know. It's just something. I don't think it's ever going to go down in value. I mean, they're starting to dip a little bit, but I'm totally not even concerned in the slightest bit about it. So, very, very sought-after card. 9.5 wasn't my favorite, but it was one that was just available to me for a really good price, so I couldn't pass it up. Another pick I picked up this weekend, was LeBron rookie, the Upper Deck PSA 10. You don't see them that often. Rolling around, they were at a card shop of mine. I got it for a pretty good price, definitely $200 to $300 under what value is, what it's selling for. So hey, when you can pick up a LeBron rookie, you do. So just one of those things to add to my collection. I am not a LeBron James fan, but when you collect the hobby, you got to put aside your personal things for just what's smart for investment purposes. So this is definitely smart investment purpose. All right. One of my last cards to show off is one of the ones I just recently bought. It's probably my favorite. It's my Giannis Antetokounmpo PSA. I'm sorry, BGS 10. There it is in all its glory. You don't see it. It's triple 10s, 195, obviously 0.5 away from Black Label. So I picked this one up. off of a guy for a really good price. So, you can't, when you can get it, you got to get it. You know, yeah, did I spend a lot of money? Absolutely. But this card doesn't, this card's value is just going to increase. So, from a perspective, if you can afford to pay the money to get a Giannis right now when prices seem to have dipped a little bit, I almost want to say, I'm not 100%. What's up, basketball card collector 3? I don't want to say 100% that they've dipped down like off-season prices, but it's definitely trending that way. You're trending definitely towards off-season prices. So, um, it's interesting to me if you can pull one of these. I think I saw one of these the other day. I think I saw PSA 10. PSA 10 Giannis. No, I'm sorry, it was the BGS 10. Somebody said they saw one for 2,700. You can find it for 2,700. I'd grab that thing all day long. So they're out there. Not very many, not for that price, but they're definitely out there. So just want to kind of show you guys a few things in my collection that I don't normally show off to people. It's just not bragging about it. It's just cards for investment purposes, for sure. Let me take a look at some other things. I've got some other stuff with me. Of course, when you get a chance, Patrick Mahomes rookie. I got a few more cards I picked up this week. I'll show you guys. Let me get them out. I've got quite a few that I've had roaming around. I did pick this up right before the season ended. Was Porzingis, PSA 10. Him and Luka are doing pretty well together, so it's definitely an interest to Secret Ops play. So I pulled that one out, and then of course I've got a Luka PSA 10 base. Actually, I have a second one on its way, so I'll have a second Luka here coming shortly. So trying to think if there's any other ones I've got in here. I did pull this the other day. Did pull a Giannis rookie out of Hoops. And then, of course, I have, what's up, Tons of Mac? I also have the Giannis Select 10 as well. So I've got 2 BGS, 110, 195, and a Select 10. So I'm trying to think of what else I've got. Tons of other stuff. Trae Young rookies. Midwest Sports Cards, what's going on? Quite a few Trae. Oh, I do have another Zion. I do have a certified Zion. What's up, Barber? What's up, Hoops? So I do have this one, 9.5 certified that I've got. Like I said, just kind of showing you just a few things in my collection. People always ask me, like, hey, man, what do you collect? What are you looking into? What do you invest in? It's just kind of a trend, man. Whenever I see things coming out, I try to grab them when I can. Doesn't always happen. For the guys, nothing, man. We can break. I've got it out here to break. If people want to break, we can. Here's my baseball pickup recently. I only did a 9, but it's very rare that you see this thing only has 2 pop 10s in existence. The black border Nationals Heritage rookie card. So the 9 was pretty hard. You don't normally see these at all. Like I said, there's only 2 pop 10s in existence. So if people want to break, it's just a few of my cards I want to show everybody. I've got more Lukas, Patrick Mahomes rookies, things like that. But if people want to break, man, I am down to break. I am looking to break cards tonight. So if people want, here's my prices. Blasters are $45. I've got optic cello boxes. We can do $25 a cello or $2.90 for a box. A Prism cello box runs $3.85, $3.32 or $32 a cello pack. If you want to break cellos, I've also have optic retail. I've got a ton of optic retail. If someone's looking to bust open some optic retail, I've got 6 boxes of that. Let's see what else. I've got, like I said, I got blasters. I've got optic. I also have Donruss baseball. Somebody wants to open up baseball. I've got baseball. Really got anything tonight, man. Anything people are looking for, man, I have. If you're looking for basketball, I've got the 2 biggest products that everyone's looking for. There's no doubt there. So I've got everything fired up for tonight. Anybody wants to break? Like I said, I've got blasters. I've got draft picks. I've got Leaf. I've got, you name it, I have it. So Always looking to break. Anybody want to just rap about sports? We can do that too. Just let me know. I'm always down to open cards. So Midwest 45. 45 blaster, that's ripped and shipped to you. Also, guys, anybody who's on, man, I've got a YouTube channel, Firehouse Breaks, same logo as what you have for Instagram. Oh, the Optic Retail Blasters is just a blaster box. Right here, one of these. That's the blaster. Head on over to my YouTube channel, Firehouse Breaks. Hit subscribe. You don't have to see everything I'm doing, but it just helps me get more product to get to you guys. Helps my vendor supply and things like that. They actually look at all that stuff. So we're just kind of hanging out. What's up, Chris? How are you? Barbara, you want this? You want this blaster? If you want the blaster, we can definitely do the blaster. Let me hook up my PayPal. Do you want to do PayPal or you want to do Venmo? Your call. I have both. All right, dude. You already paid. Let me get my knife. Blanket, I have not got my Giannis yet. Just kind of holding out, man. I'm not in any like real hurry. So, all right, good luck. All right, here's what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here we go. We have Derek Favors, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns Blue, My House, and Kyle Guy. What's up, in Stuart Boston? We got Willie Cauley-Stein, Dylan Wright, Jarrett Allen Silver, Luke Kennard. Zach Levine, John Collins, LaMarcus Aldridge Blue, Siku Diambuya. Bojan Bogdanovic, Kristaps Porzingis, Damian Lillard, my house, and Bradley Beal. Alonzo Trier, Klay Thompson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Fantasy Stars, and Jalen Howell. I'm sorry, Noel. I'm sorry, not Howell. All right. Tobias Harris, Alex Lynn, Steph Curry Splash, Colin Sexton. Last. Rudy Gobert, Hassan Whiteside, Russell Westbrook Splash, Jordan Poole. All right, so we got Russell Westbrook Splash, Jordan Poole rookie, Steph Curry Splash, Jalen Noel, rated rookie, Giannis Antetokounmpo Fantasy Stars, My House Damian Lillard, LaMarcus Aldridge Blue, Sekou Doumbouya, Jared Allen Silver, Kyle Guy, and a blue Karl-Anthony Towns My House. Right, Chris. Totally agree. I'll get those out to you, Barber. So here's what we got. That's what we got. Anybody's interested? That's what we're doing in breaks tonight. So anybody want to talk about stuff? Shoot the BS. Down. Anyone down for a pick your team optics? I already have somebody who will buy in on a pick your team optic. We can do a 10 team. Pick your team. 16, 17. 8 cards, man. 8 cards. I got 2. This one's 70. This one is 85. This one has 3 autograph or memorabilia per box, and it only has 5 cards in it. So 3 out of the 5 cards are autos or memorabilia. This one has every autograph comes with memorabilia. So let's see, hold on. Paired with memorabilia. So you get an auto and a paired memorabilia card. So every autograph memorabilia card is sequentially numbered to 99 or less. So 99 or less on that. And this one can have dual or tri-autos. So what's up, Connor Shaw? So it's a hodgepodge, man. Hodgepodge of stuff. Like I said, I even got baseball. It's slow time in basketball right now. They pushed back National Treasures till May. So the 2 boxes I'm getting of those is going to be pushed back. I had missed the cut for baseball because I didn't think baseball was going to be super take off like ridiculous. So I got in late to the baseball. So I didn't get any Heritage. I didn't get any Series 1. But I'll get the new stuff. This is my last box of Donruss. So, what's up, Breaking Wax? Niner Faithful. Hey, man, I'll tell you this. Of any box I have ever seen, this box right here, this is crazy, dude. So you get more inserts than you do base cards. I've never even seen it before. So this is insane. Like I said, the stack for like inserts was this high, and the stack for base cards was like this high. It was like ridiculous. I've never seen something that crazy. There are like numbered cards all throughout these boxes. It's insane how many numbered cards there were. Fernando Tatis memorabilia cards. It was insane. The Donruss baseball, I'm gonna give you a smoking deal, dude. I'll give it to you for $75. $75 for the baseball. So I think most local card shops are like 80, 85, maybe 90. And that includes, you know, they got to charge you tax. I don't charge you tax or anything. I just rip and shit. So Dogs Cards, what's going on? Still selling? Wake and Bake, what's going on? What's up, Mac? So looks like we got a guy who might buy the baseball hobby box. Still got blasters. I still got 3 blasters left. 3 optic blasters. Boom. 3 optic blasters left. Anybody's interested, I still have them. I can tell you this, some of the blasters, and I got them from all different places, so they're all mixed up. We've hit last night, or the night before last, we hit 3 or 4 Zions. We've just gone crazy. So, all right, Samuel. Let's do it, man. We're going to break baseball. All right. It's all yours. We'll break the baseball open. All right. So here we go, Samuel. Donruss baseball. You gotta do your box like this, man. Old school. When I used to go to card shops, this is how they had them all the time, man. Old school, the way they had them flipped up. So, all right. We're just going to start, man. Like I said, there are numbered cards all throughout this thing. It was insane. All right. Jose Barrios. Paul Goldschmidt base. There you go. It's a nice one right off the start. Nick Lofton, numbered 910 out of 999, dude. It's sick. It's a sick card. It's a really cool card. Lots of variations in this. Okay, so right here it says Anthony Gwynn, and it's a silver. This right here is a variation. I'll give you guys a little heads up tip about how they did it this year. So this is obviously a variation. It says Anthony Gwynn, not Tony Gwynn. The dead giveaway is if on the back you see black in a baseball like this, that will be your variation. So this is your variation of Tony Gwynn. And then I'll show you when they have a variation of a regular card. So here's a Sean Murphy rated rookie. Jorge Soler. Sheldon Neuse rookie card. And Eddie Murray. Yeah. No, it's the second one, Brady. We've opened a couple. So we've got here Sonny Gray. You don't. Oh, dude, the cards on these are jacked up the way they have them spun around. Yohan Moncada, Here you go. Sterling Marte silver, numbered 155 out of 239. Pretty sick card. Got a Buster Posey, silver. There you go, Shohei Ohtani. Now let's take a look. So, okay, so this is the Shohei Ohtani. That's a variation. He's pitching in this one. So the way you can tell it's a variation, on the back, the Donruss logo's in red. That's a dead giveaway that it's a variation. So the Shohei Ohtani is a variation. Russell Gratol, Raider rookie. Keith Hernandez, Dave Winfield. Eddie Rosario. Hey, Brady, I'm going to be off. I'm going to switch off my YouTube. Everybody seems to be on my Instagram. I'm going to switch off my YouTube, dude.